Community cleanups continue through August.
National Night Out is bringing a block party to you.
And Sound Transit has an event coming.
All that and more coming up next on Tacoma Report.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Tacoma Report. I'm Angie Foster.
And I'm Laura Proctor. It was another successful Pride Festival in Tacoma. The celebration, which honors the LGBTQ community, ran for 12 days and featured numerous events throughout the city. This year, for the first time, the Pride flag was raised and flew above the Tacoma Dome. Rainbow flags were also atop of the Tacoma Municipal Building and the Tacoma Public Utilities Building. This year marked the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall protests. The Pride Festival recognizes the LGBTQ community's achievements and continued efforts to achieve equitable access to public bathrooms, marriage, parental rights, health care, and more each and every day.
Get ready for the party to come to your block. National Night Out is right around the corner. This year it's happening on August 6th. To find out where your block party will be happening or to register your party, visit Safe Streets online. The annual event encourages neighbors to get to know each other to help prevent crime. Find out where yours is happening by visiting the Safe Streets website. Downtown On the Go's Walk Tacoma series is winding down, but there's still a chance to participate. The last event in this series is a scavenger hunt taking place on Wednesday, August 7th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. at Tollefson Plaza. Music and more will pop up in the plaza following the walking event. Pre-registration is available online, or participants can join the walk at the starting location. For more information and to register for the last event in this popular series, visit the Downtown On the Go website.
The city has launched the Downtown in Motion program. Now through September 22nd, this program offers free transportation tools to people who live in downtown Tacoma. The goal is to encourage people to explore downtown and beyond using healthier travel options. When participants sign up and fill out a short travel survey, they can select to receive a $20 Orca card or rechargeable bike light, along with a customized packet of transportation information. To see if you live within the project area and to sign up, visit the In Motion page on the city site. We're going to take a short break.
But when we come back, we're going to find out what the Tacoma Fire Department Safe Station program is all about. Stay with us. The fire service has long held the tradition of adaptability. In this spirit, the Tacoma Fire Department has added a new service to address specific needs that have emerged in our community in the midst of the opioid crisis gripping our nation. TFD is working to establish a Safe Station program to provide individuals experiencing addiction to opioids with an additional way to access treatment resources. Here to tell us more about this is Medical Services Officer Mary Hallman from the Tacoma Fire Department. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Angie.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So can you tell our viewers, those that may not know, what is the Safe Station program all about?
Safe Station is a pilot program. We're modeling after a program that began in Manchester, New Hampshire in 2016 when they recognized the opioid epidemic and an opportunity to try to serve the community more widely. So we are implementing some of those practices where we'll open up one of our fire stations so that those who are wanting some assistance with their opioid addiction can come in on that same day and receive access to treatment, whether it's recreational opioid use or whether it is their prescription opioid misuse. Somebody who decides that they're ready to receive treatment but doesn't know where to go can come to the Fire Station 1 at 901 Fawcett, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they can receive access to same-day treatment.
What is the criteria for somebody that would like to participate?
Just needs to be somebody who's struggling with an opioid addiction and they are ready to access treatment. Sometimes the hardest struggle is to ask that that first step for help.
Yeah.
And so this is just an opportunity, one other way in the community that somebody can reach out and get the help that they need.
Yes. And what is the overall goal of the program?
So we're hoping that we can prevent further overdoses. We're hoping that we can help people live an addiction-free lifestyle and be more successful in their daily living. And we just want to extend an option for some immediate assistance with their opioid addiction and making connection to the appropriate resources.
Is this program already been launched, or is this coming?
This is coming. We expect to launch the program in August, so next month at some point, and have it available, as I said, 24/7, right there at the corner of 9th and Fawcett. And the lower level is our Fire Station 1, and they'd be available to connect an individual with services.
And if this program is proven to be very successful, does Tacoma Fire Department plan on opening other stations, or is it just this one for now?
So it's the one for now. We need to see how the response works and be able to fine tune it. We don't want to expand too big before we're ready for it.
Yes.
So by having the one, and we strategically chose Station 1 based on where we're seeing the most opioid overdose calls within the city.
Yeah.
There were several choices that we could make, but Station 1 seemed the most appropriate. And we certainly can plan to expand if the need is there and this program is successful.
So if our viewers want more information about the Safe Station program, where do they go? What do they do?
They can contact us at Fire Headquarters, and we can also give them further answers by contacting the FD Cares program.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Mary, thank you for taking the time to share with us all the hard work behind the scenes to be able to roll out a program like this. I know it's not easy, and everything that you're doing and the Tacoma Fire Department is doing really makes a difference. So thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Angie, and letting us share this
Awesome.
Information.
Awesome. The Tacoma Fire Department serves the community in both emergency and non-emergency medical service capacities. To learn more about them, visit their website. When we come back from the break, we'll get a glimpse into the Tacoma Police Department's explosive ordnance training. Don't miss it.
When a suspicious package is found in Tacoma, the Tacoma Police Department is trained to handle it. The department recently held training for its explosive ordnance detail, something they do twice a month. There are many scenarios, but in this case, 2 packages were set up, one with ordinary shop tools and the other with explosive-like materials. An officer dons a 90-pound Kevlar suit with ballistic panels, then x-rays the packages and analyzes them. A robot is used to remove the dangerous package and render it safe. For demonstration purposes, these packages were set up with obvious components, but images can get extremely detailed. That's why bomb technicians spend 6 weeks at the FBI's Hazardous Devices School in Alabama.
Each one of our explosive ordnance detail members are required to go to an FBI academy that's 6 weeks long, where they learn all of our different techniques, skills, and abilities, and they're tested to ensure that they can uphold the highest standard of those skills and abilities. And then every 3 years, each team member is required to go back for a week-long course where they are evaluated again to ensure that they're maintaining that high standard of technical expertise.
The department has several tools to deal with explosive ordinances, including a spectrum analyzer that can actually determine what something is made of. This is collateral duty for these officers, meaning they have their usual jobs as officers or detectives in addition to this duty. On average, the unit gets called out about 60 times a year. The department would like to remind citizens that if you see a suspicious package, please don't touch it. Call 911 immediately.
The 2019 Community Cleanup Program is more than halfway done. Residents throughout Tacoma have taken advantage of the annual program to clean out tires, broken appliances, furniture, and more.
When it comes to the turnout, we've had a little bit higher than historical average, but less than last year. So it's been successful. A lot of people are coming in and they're just running through the lines. Solid Waste has made it a focus to make sure that the cleanups are run more efficiently. So we don't have a lot of the long lines that we used to have.
For more information about the program and the remaining dates, visit the program page. Work is moving ahead on the Hilltop Tacoma Link extension. Stacy Ellifrit has more on how visible signs of the project are going in along the extension route.
Exciting things are happening along Stadium Way in Tacoma as Sound Transit crews are placing the first section of rail for the Hilltop Tacoma Link extension.
So the first 300-foot section of dual track will have 2 sets of tracks, one going up, one coming down the roadway.
Tracks will run in the existing roadway and will be compatible with on-street parking and existing bicycle facilities. This phase is a major step in the project.
We've been doing a lot of underground utility work, and for a lot of people that doesn't really mean anything. People do that all the time. I think now seeing track actually going in the road, for me it becomes, the project really starts to become real for people. You see some visual aspects of this extension is really going to happen.
This is the first set of rail being installed for the 2.4-mile track that more than doubles the length of the current Tacoma Link light rail line, bringing many opportunities to the area.
And if you can park somewhere and take transit to get to McMenamins or get up to the Hilltop or get to a hospital, I think that's going to provide a lot more options for people to move around downtown Tacoma. I think the other thing this is going to do, I think it's going to continue to bring some economic development to the city.
The project will relocate the Theater District Station and will add 6 new stations along the route. The extension will connect to the Stadium District, Wright Park, and major medical facilities before reaching the new Hilltop Neighborhood Station. Construction will continue over the next few years and is expected to be completed in 2022.
I think we'll get entirety of the track laid probably by the end of next year, at the end of 2020. You'll start seeing stations come up throughout 2021 and 2022.
5 new vehicles have been purchased for the line that are expected to arrive in 2021. Much still needs to happen before that very first ride on the extended route.
We just appreciate everybody's patience, and it's a long project. This is not the end of it, and we're going to have to ask for your patience for a few years here, but I think long-term gains going to be worth it at the end of the day.
For Tacoma Report, I'm Stacy Ellifrit.
For more information on the Hilltop Link extension and to sign up for project updates, visit the Sound Transit website.
Cars can quickly become an oven on hot days. According to the National Weather Service, animals can die of heat stroke within 15 minutes, and just cracking a car window open doesn't help. Pets should never be left in parked cars. If you see an unattended pet in a parked car, contact animal control. When it's hot outside, it's nice to know that Metro Parks Tacoma operates 10 free spray parks. They are open daily through September 2nd from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Did you know that for your safety, all water at Metro Park spray grounds is recycled and sanitized through filtration and UV light? For more details, including steps that you can personally take to stay safe while enjoying these facilities this summer, please visit their website. Up next, find out how the Tacoma Dome ranks in the world compared to other entertainment venues.
And we'll highlight the next Urban Green episode. All that and more when we come back. The city's Tacoma Venue and Events Department is pleased to report that Pollstar, the leading concert industry publication, released its mid-year report of the world's top 200 arena venues. The Tacoma Dome is ranked 35th worldwide and 19th in the U.S. with more than 263,000 tickets sold. Pollstar rankings are based on ticket sales for non-sporting events from November 2018 through June 2019 and include all arenas in the world. Pollstar has been reporting on the worldwide live event industry for more than 30 years. Other venues in the top 20 include Madison Square Garden in New York, the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, and American Airlines Center in Dallas.
On July 9th, as part of its public demonstration of unwavering support and deep respect for the LGBTQ community, the city raised a pride flag over the iconic Tacoma Dome for the first time, and the city captured the historic first with a drone flown over the dome. This was actually another historic first, the first of many flights by this drone, which will be flown periodically by the city's media and communications office staff to capture Tacoma's beauty from an aerial vantage point. Expect to see lots more amazing footage right here on Tacoma Report and on the city's other communications channels. The latest episode of Urban Green is playing now on TV Tacoma. This summertime edition opens with a look at a plan that's helping the community become more environmentally sustainable. The show visits the Tacoma Farmers Market, a valued resource that boasts local produce and artisan items. And a market food vendor that offers a taste of South Africa will also be showcased. To watch all this and more, visit the Urban Green page on the city's site.
And finally, the city announced it has completed a feasibility study for the Beacon Activity Center. It's recommending moving forward with an option to address deferred maintenance needs, which will enhance the kitchen, entries, and space to make it more usable for the programs the building hosts. For more information about the project, including projected costs and timelines, visit the project page. That's all the time we have on this edition of Tacoma Report.
A great way to find out about the services the City of Tacoma has to offer is by going to cityoftacoma.org. Until next time, I'm Laura Proctor.
And I'm Angie Foster. Thanks for watching.